So anyways, yeah, my dad finding me on SL. So after that incident, during Thanksgiving when I had come home, he asked me about it and asked me, do I want to be a boy? I started crying because I didn't know what to say. Like, I'm not ready to have my coming out experience with my parents when they're mad at me. Like, to begin with, I would rather have them get mad after. You just know when it's the right or wrong time. And luckily, my sister was there to back me up and take some of the heat off of me. And at the end of the night, I didn't give him a straight answer, but he said a lot of really mean things at me. Not only gender related, but more like about who I am as a person. And oh, you didn't graduate last year. I had some severe depression last spring, and I would have graduated last spring, but I had to withdraw the semester because I was just not doing well in any of my classes. But I'm going to graduate this spring because I'm feeling good about myself, I'm feeling confident, so that's good. But after Thanksgiving, that hurt me a lot, and I knew that I couldn't cut my hair anytime soon. I still had long hair because I didn't think it was time for my parents to see, like, the real me. As much as I wanted to, I didn't want problems at home. Anyways, Thanksgiving break, I go back up to my apartment, try to continue my community college classes that I was taking in the meantime before I go back to my main university for the spring. Christmas comes. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, my mom, she kept calling me and asked me, have you shaved your legs yet? Have you shaved your legs yet? Because I went to my boyfriend's Thanksgiving dinner during the Thanksgiving break. And my mom saw that I didn't shave my legs, and she made me dress up all girly and frilly, like, yeah, I don't even know where to begin. But I was sitting next to my boyfriend, and then he looks at me and he says, this feels really awkward. So, yeah, when I came back for Christmas, and I was like, you didn't shave your legs yet. And, I mean, it's pretty clear my parents should know what's up, but they're in denial. Before I had come home for Christmas, my mom called me. She's like, oh, do you still paint your nails? And I said, no, Mom, I don't really have time for that kind of stuff. And, I mean, I don't. And the kind of work that I do at school doesn't allow for it anyways. I'm working around wood, metal, machinery right now. Next is going to be concrete. Yeah, I don't know. And that's just not me anymore. I mean, it's fun as an art form, but not for me. Anyways, I said no, and he's like, but, like, I found this nail dryer, you know, there's nothing else like it. Do you want it? I said, no, Mom, I don't. But I bought it already, she says. I'm just like, what? I said, go return it. She's like, I can't. So then Christmas, that ends up being one of my gifts. And, I mean, it's like, thanks. At the same time, it hurts because I told her that I don't want it, and I know why she's getting it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Then during New Year, my family and I went out to dinner, and she said that I had to dress nice, you know. do my hair, put on makeup, she said. And I thought, okay, well, I just don't want any problems. So I did it for one night. And my mom's like, she saw me with my hair all did and makeup on. She said, I have my daughter back. I don't know how to feel about that, you know? I mean, it hurt. So my dad and her were all happy to look at me. Next morning, I'm back in my usual t-shirt and shorts, you know, the usual everyday wear. And it's like, where's my daughter? She says. I don't know. My dad also thinks that it's a joke and doesn't make any sense about me trying to be who I am. Somehow at the dinner table one night, this whole conversation about people faking to be gay, and I said, why would someone want to fake to be gay? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense, because it doesn't. And then he's like, yeah, I don't know why they would do that either, just like girls who want to be boys. That was a really, really low blow. I mean, I can't believe he said that at the dinner table. My boyfriend was also sitting there. I don't know, but it's become more apparent about who I want to be to my parents. I mean, my sister's supportive, and I feel bad that she has to get in trouble by them. They tell her they tell it to my sister, you're a bad sister, you know, you don't love your sister, me, because you're not trying to convince her to be girly. And I feel bad about it that my sister has to go through that, but I'm really thankful at the same time that she really does love me, even though I've done some mean things to her in the past, only because I disapprove of her boyfriend sometimes. But I'm really happy that despite all that, she still is staying behind me and supportive of me. Sorry, I didn't think I was gonna cry about that, but I don't know. I miss my sister a lot because she's the only one in my family who really gets me. Shit. Let's see. Yeah, so my parents, they like to talk about what a real boy is. Like, oh, he's a leader and plays sports and all these really stereotypically masculine qualities, and boys don't cry. And what is that? That's like some false truth of what guys should be. And at the same time, my parents tell me that I should act like a girl and be what a girl should be. It's like, okay, if I'm not a real girl and I'm not a real guy, what am I? Like, seriously? I don't know. They just like to make up these categories that just don't make any sense. Yeah, so I plan on telling my parents at the end of March, but hopefully they won't be too surprised, but I know they aren't going to take it well. Yeah, so that's a nice summary of my parental situation in 2 parts. I know hopefully I'll be updating more with when I'm finally on starting hormones and maybe recording changes of how I feel emotionally, because I know that will definitely be effective. Anyways, thanks for listening to this really long, pointless rant, but yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully see you all soon. Bye.